What's up everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm really excited to teach you how to play Forget Me To by Machine Gun Kelly and Halsey. In this video you will see exactly how to play the full song on electric guitar. We're gonna see the intro, the verse, the chorus, the bridge. Reminds me a little bit of like the 90s pop punk rock, like Sum 41 and stuff like that. Before we get started, make sure to destroy the like button and let's move on to the video. Here we go. Alright, so the tuning for this song will be a regular E standard, so it's a classic tuning that you can get on any guitars, but you can also play it in drop D if you like, but on this video I'm gonna show you exactly how to play it on the E tuning. The intro, the way that they play the intro, well, the way that MGK is playing the intro, is basically only a chord progression with 4 chords, and he's just only let them ring on the whole note, like 2. That's basically it. So you just need to count. So basically what I do here is just a regular power chord. So the power chord that I use is first finger, then third and pinky underneath. I like adding the pinky on the octave because it adds a little bit of more clarity and power on it. It's just my taste, but you can also do it with 2 fingers. It works as well. But now the way to do it is you're just gonna do a power chord on the frets, on the 4th fret of the A string. Then you go 1 string up, then move on to the 1st fret, and then move on to the 6th fret. And this is how you can play the intro. And for those who are really curious about the notes, so this is a C sharp 5, G sharp 5, F5, and D sharp 5. There we go. So now let me show you how to play the verse. So the verse now is actually pretty, not complicated, but not easy either. So the way to do it sounds like this. So the first, it's exactly the same chord sequence we just saw earlier, but the trick is when you do this chord, you're gonna do a power chord, but instead of putting your pinky underneath the 3rd finger, you're gonna put your middle finger on the 5th fret of the G string, and then we'll need to do a nice extension on the 8th frets of the G string. And when you strum, so you will start with the pinky first. And you will do down, 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 down. And then you will do a slide to the 10th one. There we go, before moving on to the next chord, which the next chord will be on the 4th fret as well, but 1 string up. And instead of using your middle finger on the 5th fret, you will put a regular power chord, but you will do it with your middle and 3rd finger. Yes, today we're doing a lot of stretching on your fingers, which is good. So make sure to destroy the like button for this. And after that, you'll repeat the same pattern. You will add the pinky on the 8th fret of the D string, and it sounds like... You'll do it, it's exactly the same pattern, except you just do it 1 string above. And you just finish by 2 power chord, regular power chord. If we play from the beginning slow, it's gonna be. Simple as that. Well, not really simple because I did some mistakes as well, but I really want you to get the idea of how you can play it. And if you find a tab or whatever, it completes this riff that I just showed you today. And now on the next part, once you play those 2 things, you're gonna move on to the last one, the last chord on the 1st fret, and it's gonna be something like that, because I picked it up by ear and I figured that, yeah, it's working, so why not? So you will do the same thing, but instead of using the power chord of F like normal, you're just gonna put your pinky down on the G string, and you're gonna do. So a lot of hammer on and pull, well, a lot of hammer on. because we want to hear. So that's the melody of the song. And now moving on to the last chord, and it's gonna be very simple. If I do it slowly, so down, up, down, down, up, up, down. And you do, once you do that on the offbeat of the second part of this riff, you need to, or you can only do with one finger. And it's actually on the beat, not on the offbeat. Sorry for that. And then you can do 4 times on the mute part. And now moving on to the pre-chorus. So the pre-chorus is actually, so on this pentatonic, what we're gonna do, we're gonna play different positions. So the first part will be, so what we're gonna do now, you're gonna do 4th fret of the A string, 6th on the D string, 4th of the B string, and then 6th on the B string. So that's all the notes we're gonna be using. And then you will do regular pentatonic, so down, down, B, back to the D string, back to the B string, and then back to the B string again. And then practice this one really slow, because it's gonna be the same pattern on the next part, and it's gonna be 1 string just above, but instead of playing the B string, we're gonna play 4th fret of the E string, 6th on the A string, and then 3rd of the G string, and then 5th of the G string as well, and you repeat exactly the same pattern as we've seen earlier. And it reminds me a song of Phil Collins or something like that. Play it slower. I don't know. If you know about that, let me know in the comment section, because for sure it reminds me of a song. Maybe not Phil Collins, but someone like that. So the last part will be, and it's gonna be kind of the same pattern. So we're gonna do 1st fret of the E string, 3rd of the A string, then open G, and then 1st fret of the G string, and you repeat exactly the same pattern as we seen earlier. But it's a little bit complicated with the open string, at least in my case, because I'm not comfortable with the string skipping. But if you practice slowly, you can do it. And now moving on to the last part, and the last part of this riff will be 8 times down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, on the power chord of D sharp, or the 6th fret of the A string. Alright, sweet. So we've done pretty much half the song already. And now the last part that I'm gonna be showing you today is the chorus, which is really nice, and it sounds like. As simple as that. It reminds me a little bit of Sum 31 and all this like pop punk bands like Paramore and stuff like that we had in 2003. It was really cool. So it's good sometimes to listen to this kind of music, because metal is a little bit boring at the moment, but I am no one to judge. So now let me show you how to play the chorus. And the chorus will be, if you remember the chords that I showed you in the beginning of this video, so we're gonna be using the C sharp 5, then the G sharp 5, then the F, and then the D sharp 5. That's really easy. You just strum down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And you do the same rhythm on all chords at all time. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And then on the last chord, you just do just a variation of this. You need to do the same chord as the verse we did here. This one with the pinky, with the big extension that you got. But what you can do, you can either do it with your first, second, or pinky, or use first, third, and pinky about the fingers. Usually I use this one or the middle, depends on my mood, but either is fine, you won't be struggling. And now for the last beat of this song, let me show you how to play the bridge. And actually I'm not gonna show you, I'm gonna tell you, then you're gonna save a lot of time and effort because you can practice straight away after that. It's gonna be exactly the same part as the intro. And that's it, this is how you can play the bridge. Exactly the same as the intro. If you like to make it a little bit more, let's say, a little bit more interesting, you can switch on to a regular clean sound and you will be fine to go. All right, now let me tell you how it's gonna be working about the structure. So the structure of the song is gonna be intro, main riff slash verse. So you've got the verse, then the second part of the verse. Then we're moving on to the pre-chorus, then the first chorus, then back to the second verse. And the first part of the second verse will be where Halsey, the singer, is coming in, and then you just play on the second part. And then you've got the pre-chorus again, one more chorus, then it goes to the bridge, and then you just play the chorus twice, and that's it. It's a classic structure that you can find on pop music pretty much. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoy. Make sure to destroy the like button and to subscribe on the channel. And if you have any questions, just as usual, let me know in the comment section. I'm always happy to help you out, or you can always reach me on Instagram as well. And if you feel fancy, you can just improvise a nice solo on this song and tag me on Instagram, then I can see it, or you can send me a private message. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I see you for the next one. Bye!